He shot and killed a man who was threatening his son and spent 6 years in prison for it. The effort to get John McNeil out of prison has made national news. Today, the Wilson native agreed to sit down with me for an exclusive interview to talk about his anger at the legal system in Georgia and the pain and what he lost along the way.
I was justified in what I did, yes. Protecting my son and protecting myself.
John McNeil talks about the day in 2005 that ruined his life. It began with a phone call from his son.
When you get a call such as what I got, with someone with a knife threatening to kill him, only thing you're trying to do is to get there and protect them.
Witnesses say when McNeil got to his Georgia home, he found a man named Brian Epp threatening his 19-year-old son with a box cutter. McNeil fired a warning shot. Then Epp came at him. McNeil fired again, and Epp was dead. He said even detectives believed it was justified.
They made a decision. They said it was completely self-defense, and they took me back home. So from that aspect, yes, I thought I did what was right by the law, and I thought the judicial system would protect you if you did something similar to what I did.
His comfort level changed 274 days later when he was indicted for murder, tried and convicted. McNeil supporters say the jury wasn't made aware of Georgia's law, allowing someone to use deadly force to defend themselves.
John was brought before a civil trial after the conviction. Unanimously, they said he was not guilty.
While John McNeil fought to get out of prison, his wife Anita was fighting her own battle with breast cancer.
The only thing you can do is just pray daily that one day that these doors are open and one day that I would be there, hoping that it wouldn't be too late.
But it was too late. Last fall, a Superior Court judge ruled there were errors at McNeil's trial and he should be released. McNeil took the prosecutor's deal earlier this month and pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter. He finally got out of prison 10 days after his wife's death.
It was like I lost everything. And at that point, I said, God, you got to do this. Because I can't do it anymore.
His focus now is to fulfill the last wish of a dying woman.
If it was that she would leave before I get out, that she'll be looking down upon me and my sons and make her proud. It's trying to help them get back on track. That was one of my promises to my wife.
John McNeil maintains his innocence and says he only pleaded guilty to get out of prison before his wife died. The judge gave him time served and 13 years probation. He and his supporters say they won't rest until he is completely exonerated. You can see my entire interview on WRAL.com.